and then you begin CPR. So what you do is you tilt the head, and then you listen for breathing for 10 seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. That's 10 seconds. He's not breathing. So you start CPR right away. The imaginary line between the two nipples, midway on the breastbone, put the heel of one hand immediately below that line. Lace your fingers through the fingers of that hand. You want your shoulders directly above the person. And then you want to begin chest compressions. At least compress the chest at least 2 inches. And you want to do 30 compressions and then give 2 breaths. You want to do it at a rate of at least 100 beats per minute. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So those are the chest compressions. It's important that in between compressions, you allow the chest to come all the way back up before the next compression. So don't keep compressing. It's down and you release, down and release, down and release. That's what a full compression is. So now we will focus on the breathing, and then we'll do it all together, and you'll see how that works. For the breathing, you tilt the head back a little bit and lift the chin to open up the airway. You pinch the bridge of the nose, and then you make a seal with your mouth completely over the person's mouth. And then you give 2 breaths. Each breath should last about a second. And you want to watch to make sure that the chest is rising so you know the air is actually going into the lungs. Those are 2 rescue breaths. And then you immediately go back to chest compressions. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is CPR. So that is sequences of 30 chest compressions followed by 2 rescue breaths, back to 30 chest compressions, 2 rescue breaths, and you keep going until some things happen. Either the person starts to moan and move around and you know you've resuscitated the person and you get the person to the hospital immediately, or somebody comes to help you because you're tired of doing the chest compression. So another rescuer comes to help you. Or something called an automated external defibrillator is available. That's the AED, automated external defibrillator. Not everywhere has it here. And so if that's available, then you get it and you shock the person. I'm sure we've all seen that on TV and movies. That's what that is. Or experienced emergency helpers show up on the scene to take over from you. So those are the only reasons that you stop doing chest compressions and the rescue breathing. That is cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, the traditional way. So for infant CPR, you are doing the 2 rescue breaths first, then 30 chest compressions, 2 rescue breaths, back to 30 chest compressions, 2 rescue breaths. Make sure that the baby is on a firm, flat surface. And then, like I said, you give 2 rescue breaths. You use the palm of one hand to tilt the baby's head back to open up the airway. For babies, because they're small, you will make a seal over the nose and mouth together with your entire mouth. And then you give 2 rescue breaths. Lift up the chin, seal the nose and mouth with your mouth. Make sure you see the baby's chest rise. And that's what I just did. Again, we'll do that again, just so you see. And then you begin CPR. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you continue to do CPR for the baby until either the baby starts to moan and cry, in which case you've been successful, or somebody else comes to help you, or a trained medical personnel shows up to help you, or the baby continues to remain unconscious, in which case you will continue chest compressions until you can get the baby to the nearest hospital. That is how you do infant CPR. I have one last question for you. If a child drinks bleach or kerosene accidentally, should you make her vomit? The answer is no. This can cause more damage as the vomit leaves the body. Instead, get her to sip cold milk or water if she has burnt lips from what she drank, and get her to the nearest hospital as quickly as possible. I hope that you feel more comfortable about performing first aid and CPR after the demonstrations today. Remember though, take a safety course through the Red Cross or educate yourself. You can not only avoid trauma, but you can also give life-saving help to someone in need. Most of all, know that by keeping a clear head and staying calm, you can really be the difference between life and death for someone who has been injured or is experiencing a medical emergency. This has been Dr. Toju reminding you to stay healthy.